Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Lovely Little Dolls, a Vampire the Masquerade 20th Anniversary Edition Chronicle. I am, as always, Leah, your GM, and with me we have...
Lee Gelix playing Ezra Delaney.
Cyril, playing Jack. Also, ignore the weird camera thing again.
Jeff Zappin playing Chris Jenkins, aka Null Void, the Tremere hacker.
Richard playing Ronan Walsh.
And quite a few things have happened since this group was all together. Last time we had all four of them in one place, they were attending a meeting with some hunters. Since then, well, one group has found the identity of the hunter's mole in the Camarilla domain, and then this group, minus Jack, managed to go out and capture Winston DuPont. And after they brought him back to the prince's domicile, and the extent of his crimes were discovered, Victor Castile did something truly monstrous. Meanwhile...
And none of us have any opinions about that whatsoever.
Meanwhile, Jack met a very strange, mysterious woman in a very strange, mysterious pocket of time. And for everyone else's clarification, you have not seen or heard from Jack since that hunter meeting. Now, the sun sets and you all rise in your haven. It is 2 nights after the incident in Ezra's art studio, and you all have a text message from Lila, or Lusitania, as Jack likes to call her, asking you to come to the prince's Georgetown residence for general getting brought up to date on the situation. But she does specifically say that in this particular, very rare instance, there is no rush, as long as you make it tonight.
I'm gonna try to set up some sort of meeting with the rest of the coterie just to catch myself up on what they know because of situations.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack will send a panic text message to everyone just being like, hey, we should meet, hi! It's been a while.
Oh, and one other thing that I should note. All of you, last night, got a text message that was just generally an alert system that the domain uses, that the prince gave someone the right of Amaranth. Carry on.
Does anyone respond to my semi-panicked text?
I'll respond, Kay.
Oh, or just sending a text. Okay, thank you. Where? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark.
The Lincoln Memorial? I don't know.
And now that that message has gone out, if you would like to quickly make me, everyone, an intelligence plus politics, difficulty 5.
Oh dear.
You said intelligence plus politics?
Yes.
Okay. What's it's /roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's pull a 4. Yeah. 5 successes on 4 dice.
Oh.
0 successes.
Let's see what I
Yeah. Did you say difficulty 5?
Yep.
got. Ooh. that's
How
a
did you
lot of
get
ones.
0 successes?
I rolled 1 9, 1 1, and a bunch of 4s.
Oh right, yes. Ones are a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled 3 1s and 3 rather somewhat high numbers.
And Ronan,
Not
what did
high
you
enough.
get? You're muted. What did you get?
5 successes.
5 successes. So, Jack and surprisingly Ronan, Rosemary has been educating you well. You both know that the Lincoln Memorial and the National Mall up to the Washington Monument are generally the stomping grounds of the Bruja Primogen Bernard Wicks. You also have enough successes to know that he is generally fairly friendly about people coming there.
Okay. I mean, I was just more concerned because the last time we were in public together, you know, I was shooting someone, so I just wanted to make sure that wherever we were going was, you know, good. So, with that in mind, I'll send a response. Wait, no, never mind. That's fine. See you soon. Send.
Okay, question mark?
Heading there now. Jack is going to drive there. Again, can't take the metro because...
There is, in fact, parking around the mall. And at this time of night, oh, give me a Wits Plus Investigation, difficulty 6, to try to find a parking space. There are generally some spaces around, but you'll see how much you have to walk.
I love how this is, like, I think the most used role we've had in this entire campaign has been a Wits Plus Perception in order to find, like, parking spaces.
Oh, right, it'll be Perception plus Investigation. I'm sorry, I was thinking a different game system.
No, I misspoke. You did say investigation. No successes, no failures.
Alright, so
Or no botches.
you drive around, and you find a space eventually. It is a couple blocks walk. There must be something happening in the area tonight.
Walking's fine.
Mm-hmm. And how is everyone else getting there?
The Metro!
Okay.
God damn it.
Yep, Metro as well.
Does Rosemary want to drop me off? Or...
she can drop you off.
Okay.
She
I figure it's Prince related, so...
She trusts the Bruja Primogen enough that she's not too worried about you being there. She would have given you a little information on him. He is very old and generally fairly affable. And so, you all arrive at the National Mall and Lincoln Memorial. It's easier to get there by metro than it is by driving, but you do have to walk a bit either way. And the steps of the Lincoln Memorial are quiet tonight. There's not really anyone else here.
Oh, that's probably good for us. So I probably arrive first, and I just wait for everyone else to kind of trickle in.
Mm-hmm. While you're waiting, make me a Perception plus Alertness, difficulty 6.
Sure. One success.
One success. Just for a moment, walking by, the only person walking by, you catch a glimpse of a face you think you've seen on Elysium before.
Oh. Is it the Bruja
It
Primogen?
does look like the Bruja Primogen. He pauses, watches you for a moment, and then goes about his business.
Oh. Good to know he's around, I suppose. I had nothing that I wanted to discuss that, it's gonna get, make him want to kill us, at least that I'm aware of.
All right. So, maybe 10 minutes later, the rest of you arrive in different shifts, but you all get there. As I said,
Hey,
the
Jack.
steps are quiet tonight.
Oh, I think I got lettuce on me.
I fucking told you not to take the metro.
What? I've got a Metro Pass. Why not use it?
Why get a
What is
metro
wrong with
pass
the Metro?
anyways?
It's like when you're introduced to the domain. It's like your welcoming gift. You get like
No.
a little flag and a Metro Pass.
No. Fucking look. Okay. We theoretically can plan for the future, right? Like you can just save forever. So why not start doing that to get good modes of transportation instead of taking the metro? Like people are gonna fucking pee on you and whatever.
Yeah, but see, if I'm paying for good modes of transportation now,
Yeah.
that's not money that I can then compound interest to have the money later for the good modes of transportation.
I mean, what expenditures do you have right now? It's not like you have to buy food or anything.
Wait, you don't buy food?
No! Why the hell would
Buy
I buy
food?
food?
So you don't have to always hunt?
No, I mean literal, hamburgers and stuff like that. Not fucking Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Ow.
are you saying that you can get sustenance from human food, or are you saying that you keep people in cells?
I don't do either.
No, I don't eat human food. I'm saying, you can go to a butcher. You can, get something to just top you off. They have to do something with that blood.
Buddy, I think we need to have an intervention. That just sounds unhealthy.
Butcher blood?
Yeah, fucking, that's like eating fucking hot dogs all the time, right? Like, that can't be good.
Yeah, like onions, relish, some
No.
shredded cheese, some hot
Yeah,
sauce.
but no, that imagine if you couldn't do any of that and you're just eating the straight up hot dog, like raw
so
hot
you're like
dog.
in college.
Yes, like in college.
Okay.
And Ezra, I would like you to make me a perception plus awareness challenge, difficulty 7.
Okay. So that's 6 dice. Okay. Three successes.
You are suddenly acutely aware of how dry your mouth is. Since kindred don't have saliva, there's nothing in there. And normally, it's easy to ignore and it doesn't bother you at all, but you are suddenly very, very aware of how bone dry your mouth is. And out of the corner of your eye, you catch a man passing by again, just glancing for a few moments in your direction.
Have you ever thought about spit?
What?
No. I was just about to ask if you were okay, but honestly, this is pretty par for the course.
Did you go back to the club without us? I hear there's some people you can pay for that.
No, like
spit?
the fact that I'm very aware of my mouth.
I think there's like a fountain over there in the corner.
And Ezra,
Wet your whistle a bit.
if you would like, you could make me a wits plus intelligence roll. Difficulty 7.
Okay. Two successes.
You suddenly recognize the sensation in your mouth. It's like you just ate an entire handful of salt. That's why it's so
Yes,
dry.
that fountain's sounding.
What is happening?
Ezra, did you try eating the clay again? You
Or
really
printer.
shouldn't do that.
Well, how am I supposed to know if it's still good or not?
Use your fucking hands!
Or maybe a printer.
I never know when
Printer?
people are joking.
Unfortunately, we're not.
Okay, so you wanted to meet Jack. What's the
Yeah.
fact, Jack?
So,
Jack.
what's been going on? Because I'm out of the loop. I got the text last night about, well, you know, I'm sure you did as well. Know anything about that?
I'm guessing somebody that helped find him got rewarded for their efforts.
That's like,
Abhorrent, yes.
yes!
Reward is a strange word for it.
Yeah. Like, look, I'm not saying that, you know, we need to have a position about this, but I just... Can we all just have a gentleman's agreement not to ask for anything like that? Like...
Sure.
Well, but I mean, well, like, fucking...
No,
I could
no.
maybe...
Yeah, I get you.
Well, like, you know, like... Not that I'd even say this, but I would view something like that as a reward for maybe, like, a red lister, but not just some guy, you know?
I think there are actually rules against that for even red listers, like as if that would taint your soul with whatever they were tainted with.
I mean, I'm just fucking saying that, like,
Oh, yeah.
I would only I would still tell you not to do that, but at least I could understand, you know? I just fucking...
Yeah.
Ezra runs over to the fountain screaming. And
The
dumps his
man
head
who
in.
was watching
I just,
you
like, follow
pauses.
him.
The man who was watching you pauses in his walk, just stares at you.
What do we do about that?
I mean,
Does the
there's...
water do anything to the...
It wets your mouth, but now it's kind of like you've been gargling seawater.
I mean, not for nothing, but there's crazy people who do that all the time.
And this is the least crazy thing he's done this week.
Oh, just wait.
Oh,
I mean, he hasn't tried and carved symbols on anyone yet.
does he do
Or
that a
threaten
lot?
people. I mean, more than somebody should.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
Chisel on him today, or did you take that, Jack?
Oh, I haven't seen him in a while, so I assumed that was you.
Oh,
Yep. I guess that's what we get for assuming.
yep.
Makes a you out of ass and me.
Something, yes.
Ezra's
But,
throwing water into his mouth
You
and
you
trying to get
seem
rid of the taste.
rather frantic in your text. It's only been a couple days.
Well, it...
I mean, it's not like the domain hasn't had some big developments.
What if I were to tell you that it's only been a night for me?
Okay.
I would ask you to clarify.
I mean, I don't fucking know if I can. Something happened to me, I don't know how to explain it, and I don't think I have the vocabulary for it, okay? Just know that I'm out of the loop for the past couple of days, even though that's not the case for my perspective.
Man, it never stops being weird, does it?
No, it never does. Just wait for your turn, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ezra walks back up and is still like pawing at his mouth.
Hey man, how's it going?
Have you ever eaten a whole lot of salt?
Like over salted French fries? Because like I this doesn't seem.
No, like mixing up sugar and salt and eating a whole spoonful.
That doesn't sound like fun.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Isn't there
Did
some
you-
sort of curse? May you everything you taste be of salt and ash or something?
Ash.
Ash.
And I think that's just kind of what we all got, you know?
Yeah. Is ash salty?
I guess it would depend
No.
on what it was ash of. I assume it's more carbony.
I mean, yeah.
So, like, the water did nothing, did it?
Well, now my mouth is wet and salty. As is my head.
Did
What
you wash
if
your
we
head
fed
out?
someone a lot of garlic and then you fed on them?
Then it would be salty and garlicky.
Yeah, like that's better than just salty, isn't it? I'm just trying to
Yes.
find the silver lining.
Maybe if you find somebody who's drank a margarita, like, you
Hey,
know.
Ronan.
Mm.
Hey, Ronan. Make me a perception plus awareness check, difficulty 6.
That's 3, I believe.
So, as you're listening to them talk and you're engaging in conversation, you realize you're hearing whispers at the edge of your vision. Or not vision, but hearing. But, they're hard to make out at first, but there's an urgency to them. And as best as you can make out what they're trying to convey, as it seems they're talking amongst themselves, you hear something about specters in Georgetown.
So this isn't the first time I've heard whispers, but it is the first time it's felt distressing. And I'm still sort of operating on the theory that I'm probably hallucinating things.
Well, what do you mean by whispers?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was describing that out of character, but
How
in this
dare
case-
you do things OOC?
But so this time he will say something where he hasn't before. Very tentative. You guys don't hear anything, do you?
I mean,
I
I
hear things
hear
all the
his
time.
lips smacking. Yeah, that I just fucking want to drive toothpicks through my ears.
Can I try for like perception alertness?
You can make me a perception plus alertness check, difficulty 6.
Okay. Do I get an extra dot for aspects?
Sure, take an extra die for aspects.
Oh, 3 successes.
You don't hear any whispers, but you do hear approaching footsteps.
Is it like
Someone comes hither.
And
what?
there is, in fact, someone approaching the steps and walking up them. And all of you have either been around Elysium or had the important figures of the domain described to you enough that you do recognize that this is most likely Bernard Wicks the Bruja Primogen.
Evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hey.
Good evening. I'm terribly sorry. I'm forgetting the proper term of address.
Please, Bernard is fine. I don't wish to stand on ceremony.
All right.
Particularly not when you seem concerned. I believe I recognized a lot of you. You're some of His Grace's little
Pets.
friends, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
How do you get your hair to do that?
Pets.
A lot of effort.
Maze.
I noticed you stick your head in the fountain, young man. Are you all right?
I was having mouth issues.
And Ezra, make me a perception plus alertness check, difficulty 6. Or not alertness, awareness.
Ooh. 4 successes.
Being near this man is like licking a Himalayan salt lamp.
I feel at once centered and grossed out.
He just watches you for a moment and says, I don't believe we've all gotten the chance to be properly introduced. I am Primogen Bernard Wicks of Clan Bruja. You, sir, he looks at Jack. You're one of mine, aren't you?
I'm Jack.
Good to properly meet you.
Likewise.
And I'm Chris Jenkins of the Tremor.
Good to meet you.
I am Ezra.
You're the Harpy's child, yes?
Yes.
Good to meet you. Harpy Fairfax is, I wouldn't say a close friend of mine, but we are capable of working together. And you?
I'm Ronan Walsh. I'm under accounting still.
I believe I remember hearing about you. You are with the Scourge, are you not?
Yes. She's taken me in.
Well, it is good to meet all of you. I will admit there is a degree of curiosity. I like to make myself available to those who His Grace takes a bit too much of an interest in as a, shall we say, balancing force.
So is he not just normally sending people out to do things?
He sends people out to do things, but usually it's a one-off, or some people never get called in at all. But some unfortunates he takes a bit too much of an interest in.
Well, that's great. It's flattering.
Certainly some sort of
you
attitude.
don't need to
Mince words.
You don't need to. I have known His Grace as long as he has ruled this domain. And, well, I would never speak ill of my prince. I would never speak ill of my prince.
Good way to put it.
think we need to actually head that direction sometime soon.
Well, sometime tonight.
I believe I had a chance to speak with the other group he's toying around with, but I had been meaning to reach out to all of you. If there is something you need, whether it is simply tutelage or advice, I do my best to be available. And all of you can tell, this man radiates an aura of very high humanity.
Hey, question. I actually have a question for you.
Yes,
So, you said that you deal with the other group.
I have dealt with the other group. Not extensively, but I have met with them and spoke with them.
I mean, you've met with them, you've spoken to them, all that jazz.
Mhm.
What's your opinion of them? Like, I've been hearing a lot of stuff, and after what happened last night, I feel like I know less each time I hear about them.
What I heard of last night deeply concerns me. I don't know all of the circumstances around it. I do know a bit, likely a bit more than you. I was given some information as being a member of His Grace's Primogen Council. But an opinion of the other group. You have one who is very, very ambitious, and, well, really you have two who are very, very ambitious. One who is, I believe, the prince's great-grandchild, who seems to have something to prove.
So, Ventru.
A Ventru, yes. And you don't need to make an empathy roll to get the slight distaste in his voice that might not be so slight, but he's only letting a little bit of it show.
Was it one of them that got the reward?
It was.
Did they want it?
I don't know all the details, although I do know that it was requested and the prince granted the request.
Requested is a lot.
That could mean
Again,
all
I
sorts
don't
of
know
things.
all the circumstances, although I do know some of the charges against the executed.
Yeah, but what could be so, deserving of that?
Yeah.
It isn't my place to say what he deserved or didn't deserve, because frankly, that's for some higher power to decide. However, I do know that the charges against him were significant, and the prince was his rage went so hot that it went cold. And perhaps the one who was rewarded simply asked at exactly the right time.
Like I said, asking for it seems like a lot.
It is a lot.
And granting it also is a lot.
I will not speak ill of my prince. However, I will simply say that recent studies that show that the brain is not fully adult until the age of 32.
I mean, Ignore that. Anyways. Sure, but, still, that's, like, you know what? Maybe not the time or place. But,
Well,
thank you.
If there were a time or place, it would be here, in my domain, speaking to me.
I mean, I guess.
His Grace, shall we say, employs me to maintain a different perspective in his domain. I'm not certain he intentionally employs me to do this. I believe he may simply keep me on his council to appease me. But, and as I am the eldest Bruja in his domain. However, the two of us can work together. And I will not say it goes much further than that.
The council's job is to advise, right?
Yes. I was not given the opportunity to advise in this case.
So he just unilaterally decided it, which I
did.
guess is his prerogative, but, a bit gauche.
Yes. However, it is his right as prince to grant what he granted.
Yeah.
And it is not our place to question him to his face.
Yeah, no, it's great. It dealt with the threat to the domain, right? So
I certainly hope so.
Sure, we can say that in public.
I have my concerns. I don't know how much you know.
Not a lot.
The man who was, distasteful to say it, but consumed. The man who was consumed was Winston
They did go
DuPont.
through with it then.
Was Winston DuPont. Who I believe the prince intended to kill him regardless, but something must have piqued his anger enough that he was willing to go a step further. And I don't like
Perhaps
it,
it
but...
was-
Well, I mean, he was working with hunters.
I was going
Yeah,
to say
but-
perhaps it was a shock factor decision.
That's possible.
I mean, you said it yourself. It was the right moment, right?
The right moment to ask if that was the outcome you were hoping for, I believe.
Yeah, which implies in other moments he wouldn't have said yes.
I would like to think that he wouldn't have said yes in other moments. However, well, obviously this does not leave this circle, but His Grace is an irrational child. He runs his domain based on feelings rather than well thought out plans. And it has gone well for him. He has people to make the plans for him. However, if he does not listen to those people, we will have decisions such as this.
Is he the kind to double down on regrettable choices?
Generally, if he pauses long enough to seek advice, he will at least take the advice under consideration. When he acts on impulse, people tend to die.
Speaks volumes there.
And he has reigned as long as he has by generally being level-headed enough to seek advice. But there are times when he does fly off the handle. Now,
I mean-
all that said, I agree that DuPont was not to be left alive. I disagree with how it was done.
I mean, not to speak for the rest of the group, but to kind of speak for the rest of us, I think we probably agree.
Yeah, I'm generally not in favor of eating people. I don't think that's an uncommon take.
Generally not, no. Although you'd be surprised among some of our kind.
Yeah?
Yeah, right there, Jack.
I'm fine. I'm out of game. I'm fine. Jack is not laughing. Cyril is laughing.
I don't know what I said.
That should be good. That should be good.
Yep. I think we all can agree with that.
I mean, how common is a contrary belief, if I may?
Depends on what group you're asking. A contrary belief is fairly uncommon among the Camarilla.
Okay. And in Washington, D.C. in particular, the same as usual?
Yes.
That's good.
Now, anarchs at our borders generally would agree that we don't do that. If you get into those of the rebellion, then all bets are off.
And I've heard that the anarchs are generally pretty chill as things go.
I have had both good and bad interactions with them.
I mean, to be fair, the fucking anarchs, so yeah.
I am not inherently opposed to anarchs, but there have been instances where we simply don't get along.
Is there, among our kind, is there even, like, a means of production to steez?
Not really.
Yeah, there's
I mean, I guess-
Destruction.
There's a lot of flaws with their ideology. There's a reason why they haven't taken over society or anything.
I mean, I guess there's the idea of domain and democratizing that.
Generally, by those who play the higher levels of politics, the anarchs are considered I would use the word disenfranchised, subsection of the Camarilla. A lot of anarchs would disagree with that, but
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
well, while I have you here, I was hoping I could ask you some questions. Nothing serious, nothing earth-shattering, but I like to know who it is I may need to extricate from Everett's influence. Tell me, could you just tell me a little about yourselves? What are your goals in these nights? What do you hope to accomplish?
I mean, I'm mostly just trying to stay alive.
You're very young, and that is often our first goal.
Out of curiosity, at what point do you think most people start feeling able to have a different project?
It depends on the circumstances of their embrace. I have drifted in and out of survival mode many times over the course of my existence.
What if the circumstances are bad? Like you end up with an encounter who isn't your sire because things got messy?
Well, In circumstances like that, the best we can do is rise above our circumstances, and it may take longer than it would for others, but if you are intelligent about how you apply yourself and what you commit yourself to and what you do not, there is a way out.
Well, that's good. Thank you.
Of course. The rest of you?
I suppose just a more advanced version of that survival mode. Get as much resources as I can. Yeah.
Ezra?
Safety.
Chris?
Safety, security, be a productive member of society while not being on any blacklists.
Smart.
To plumb the depths of madness and bring it to my art.
I see. You are of the Clan of the Moon, aren't you?
Correct.
It is
Do
a
you
goal
hear-
I see of many of them over the years. Yes, Ronan?
I was just going to ask if he heard voices much.
I hear voices from time to time.
Oh,
Yes, as do I.
okay.
What,
Well, thank you.
what sort of voices? I may be able to give some clarity.
I mean, usually it's just whispers in the wind. They're kind of hard to make out, but they're definitely voices. Occasionally I can make out some words, and occasionally they're a little concerning.
Words
But
like what?
I've what?
Words like what?
Ah. Well, I mean, so I've done some research, and I know that people with hallucinations often, hallucinate stuff that's like concerning or anxiety-inducing. So I'm not giving it too much. I mean, just a lot of it's sort of worried or stressed. I just a few minutes ago, I could have sworn I heard something about specters.
Specters.
Yeah. I hear like old Civil War Gettysburg stuff, like haunting or
Ronan, when you have time, there's something I'd like you to do, for me, but also for yourself.
Okay.
I'd like you to go out to Arlington National Cemetery and see
Okay.
what you hear there.
Okay. Given that recommendation, I think I'm starting to put some pieces together as to what might be going on.
I can go with you.
I have known a number of people who hear the voices of the unquiet. I am very
But it's
old
not-
and I have been around a great deal of kindred. There are a few things that I haven't seen.
So if ghosts or spirits or whatever are a thing, would you happen to know if there's a reason they would haunt some people and not others? Like,
I am not an
do things
expert.
upset them?
Yes, but I am not an expert on wraiths, as they call them. But I do know that those who are surrounded by negative emotions and often death can attract some of the nastier ones.
Okay. So just hope not to run into any nasty ones, right?
When did you hear about specters?
It was just like maybe like a minute before you walked up.
I see. Any context about them?
I think there was a place name. I can't remember what it was.
Well, if you do remember, please let me know.
Okay.
Specters are the nasty ones.
Oh, good. Good. Is there any special way to like listen for them, or is it just you hear what you hear?
You could perhaps learn to hone the ability. I am not an expert on this, but I do have a library with some books that may prove useful to you. I would suggest, in general circumstances, speaking to one of... And he pauses and glances around, almost frazzled, almost gathering his thoughts, and mumbles, "No, they're not around anymore. Who is..." I retract that. I would not recommend asking to Giovanni.
Oh.
Using your library, that would be like a boon thing, right? And that would mean because I'm under accounting.
Speak to the Scourge and see if she would be comfortable with you studying from some of my books, and she and I will work something out.
I don't feel comfortable putting her under a boon. Like, she was very kind to take me in, and I want to be as little of a burden on her as I can.
However,
so
I believe
really
she also wishes to see you educated. And if there is something she cannot teach you, I can provide.
I guess I should ask her if it's important enough.
Do ask her.
I will. Thank you.
Of course. I aim to help. Well, if there's anything else you need from me, I will be happy to answer questions, but otherwise I will leave you gentlemen to your devices.
Yeah.
If you wish to find me, I have ghouls that handle my cell phones. I am far too old to ever have properly learned how to use them. But if you wish to simply find me, I am often on the mall, or I can be found at Elysium.
Thank you.
Have a good day, gentlemen. And
you as well.
And he nods to you all and walks off. Just walks down towards the other end of the mall where the Washington Monument is.
Did we know that you can hear ghosts before that?
I mean, I wasn't confident. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have some suspicions, but I was really leaning the other way because nobody else could seem to hear anything, so I figured it wasn't like a vampire thing. Whereas,
I mean,
being crazy seems more common.
I was gonna say, could you be a Malk?
I was wondering about that earlier. I thought it sort of got disqualified, but what?
I hear the dead.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so
he is the dead.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it is something.
So should we head down to Georgetown?
I mean,
get it over with.
Will that take us too far away from the prince or anything?
That's where the prince is.
Right. Yes. The prince is in Georgetown.
Yes.
I think Georgetown might have been the place I heard. I'm not super sure. I don't remember very well, but it might have been.
So, you're saying that there might be some bad ghosts in Georgetown?
I mean, or maybe they're trying to get away from there. I don't know.
I mean, not for
Or-
nothing, in all of my existence as one of us, I've never encountered a ghost, so maybe it just won't even matter.
I mean, I guess if dark stuff can attract them, then I mean, we know about something dark that happened.
Yeah.
That is true.
Mhm.
I don't think you can get much darker than that, so you got a point.
I guess we could both keep open ears.
Oh, yes. That sounds like a good plan.
So,
Figure we should get this over with.
I was gonna say we should probably all take my car. I assume that
Yeah.
all of you
Yeah.
somewhere far away.
You parked somewhere far away?
No, I'm assuming the rest of you park far away
You
because
park.
I had a hell of a time getting the parking spot that I got.
I took the metro.
What?
As did I.
Rosemary dropped me off.
We're all going in my car. I'll
Yep.
show you where it is.
The
And I
betrayal.
lead everyone to my car.
I will accept the back seat.
Shotgun.
Backseat for me as well, then.
And I drive to Georgetown.
How fast are you driving? Are you taking it easy and following traffic laws, or are you going like a bat out of hell?
I'm following the traffic law.
Okay.
I don't want to get to the Prince any faster than I have to.
Not only that, but speed cameras. Come on.
They're
Like-
expensive.
No, so I drive normally.
All right, so as you pass into Georgetown, I would like Ronan and Ezra to make me a perception plus awareness roll. Difficulty 6.
Fiddle with my phone.
That's 3 again.
And 1 for me.
You both hear a sound of panic that is not quite a scream, and the rustling of feathers that retreats into the distance.
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
What?
What?
I heard something. There was.
Feathers.
Yeah, like a bird.
You heard feathers.
Like a very,
I sure
very
hope-
large bird.
I sure hope there's no fucking bird in my car.
I mean, it was going away. Sort of screeched and just seemed to go away.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a sign democracy is leaving us.
Buddy,
Leah,
Yes.
it was already gone.
I would like to just sort of instinctively rub my eyes and peer off in the direction and activate Shroud Sight.
Okay, roll it.
Wah. That's the sound of Shroud Sight, by the way.
Wow.
Wah.
It doesn't provide. Oh no, it does. Difficulty 7. So that. But the ones though. Net nothing.
Net nothing. Okay, it does not activate. You do realize it doesn't activate, though.
So I've never done this before, but like, would it be fair to say that I feel something start and then not finish?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and if you
I'm
would
going
like
to
to
make a
try
mistake.
again at a +1 difficulty, you can.
God, it's like
No,
trying to
I would
see
like
the
to
block.
take the wrong lesson from this and think that a ghost just did something to me.
Okay.
I just suddenly look very worried, like, oh my god. Guys,
Yeah.
I think something just tried to do something to me.
Like,
We're not
like
even at the
fucking
club
what?
yet.
Do
What?
you want me to pull over?
I'd like you to go faster, actually.
Go fucking. Like, no. Like,
Okay.
I'm already going 10 over the speed limit, my guy. Like,
Traffic light,
and
speed camera.
it's probably fine. Probably fine.
you sure? Because you don't seem fine. Like, you know,
Well, no, but
in, like the mirror
what-
and
There's another speed camera coming up.
I just mean, what are we gonna do? You know?
okay. Do you want me to pull over? Because I'm not speeding. So you choose.
I'm not feeling great about staying put.
Okay, then
Then we
we
keep moving.
go in. I don't want to get a
Thank you.
ticket, so we're going the normal speed. Well, you know, like 10 over because apparently that's just the done thing around here. But like, you know, no, until you start like convulsing or anything, we're going the speed.
Okay. Well, let me know if I do.
Sure.
Thank you.
God, we should make some sort of vampire Valium or something.
And so,
Oh,
you approach the house in Georgetown, and there is not any nearby parking today, because it seems a lot of people are here.
Is there something fucking going on?
I mean, I suppose there is. Like if it's a reaction to what happened.
I mean, I couldn't find parking near the monument. I'm not finding any parking for the mansion. Like, what is there like a basketball game happening or something that I'm unaware of?
Probably.
Maybe school just let out.
Someone check their phone, check the news, see if anything's happening. As I'm like kind of just like looking for like a place to park.
Searching for signal.
And make
What we
me
need-
just a perception plus investigation to find yourself a parking space in this mess.
He said perception plus what?
Investigation.
Yeah.
And Chris, you do eventually get signal, and there don't seem to be any newsworthy events happening, but whatever is going on in Georgetown, there are a lot of people here.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 6.
So,
2.
Okay.
no news about Georgetown, but Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are seeing each other.
I know, right? Like, fucking, you could have seen that coming.
They rescued a dog out of the Potomac.
Aww.
Katy Perry did?
I don't think so.
Wow. I was gonna say, I mean, good for her. Or Trudeau, I guess.
And
Or
you do
both.
find a parking space, a very, very small parking space that you have to scooch back and forth to get your car parallel parked in, about 5 blocks from the mansion.
I do like a
I'm certain Trudeau likes men.
I don't know.
No,
Did you see him flirting with
no.
Melania?
Look, I know that, you know, Trudeau does come off as gay, but that's just because he's French. So, you know.
Okay.
So you
Europe.
walk to the mansion. There aren't people on the sidewalk. There's just a lot of cars here.
Well, that doesn't feel better.
So, I'm not the only one that's noticing that there's, like, no one here, right?
No, yeah, it's almost spooky.
And
So,
Ronan and Ezra, make me another perception plus alertness roll, or perception plus awareness roll, difficulty 6.
I'm sure it's fine.
2. Well, that's a good one.
Maybe there's bar mitzvah happening or
Yep,
something.
4.
4. So, both of you managed to hear that there's the sounds of people running, and you hear frightened voices that sound human.
Something is happening. Something not good.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but what? What could all the people be? It's just so damn quiet.
Which direction?
The voices seem to be running away from the direction you're heading.
They seem to be moving away from our direction.
Is it just me, or do things keep moving in whatever direction we're not going?
I mean, nature abhors whatever we are. I don't know, man.
Well, the smart thing to do would be to follow the direction voices are going. What we'll probably do is find out what they're running from.
I mean, we're probably better equipped than your average person, you know?
Let's do it.
All right, lead on
Yeah.
those who can hear the spookums.
When do you
I
start
think
getting
I'd like
powers?
to make a self-control roll.
What was
I think
that?
I'd like to make a self-control roll to make sure I'm not going to go into a fugue.
Okay, go make a willpower roll. Make a willpower roll, difficulty 6.
Okay.
No whammies. No whammies.
When do Ronan? You
success.
asked about
How many?
1.
1. Okay, you hold on to yourself by a thread.
Ronan. You asked about powers.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, when you start developing.
I mean, kind of depends on the power.
Okay.
And also what clan you are. So, like, you know, some are more subtle than others. Maybe you already have, like, you know, some things you can do that you're just not aware of. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I can, like, heal and stuff.
What?
Oh well, that
Oh, yeah.
everyone has that.
All right. Lead on.
And so you approach the mansion, and as Ezra and Ronan approach, there is a notable. You don't hear anything. You hear normal sounds, you hear the footsteps of your friends walking, but where you were hearing running and noises of fear before, you hear nothing here.
Well, that's good.
Is the pothead outside?
He is. Drifter is standing at the door, looking distracted. He barely notices as you approach.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Oh, hi. It's just the vibes are wrong tonight.
Is it because of the convoy? Is it because of this convoy?
I mean, a lot of people have been rolling through here, but we get that sometimes, but I don't know, man, like I had to like go and talk briefly to his grace to let him know some people had gotten here, and just the vibes are, what's the opposite of immaculate?
Shitty.
Yeah,
So he's not doing well today.
he's in a very, very bad mood.
I mean, yeah.
So that would mean.
So Jack, you're doing the talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the talking. Yep, have the Bruja deal with the emotional prince. Yep.
So always a pleasure to see you, Drifter.
Yeah. I'm gonna let people know you're here via via text.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds.
And he does pull
So-
out his phone and send a text.
Okay, should we head into the waiting room then?
Yeah, he pulls the door open for you. And just
Okay.
lights up another joint.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. He's probably gonna have something for you to do soon.
Oh,
I mean, we're here, so I figured.
yeah.
You in
Oh,
particular.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, who?
Ronan over there.
I was really hoping you were talking about Jack.
Man, you get to sit on the secret missions.
Secret.
But
Yeah, you're talking about Jack.
No, I'm talking about you.
I don't go on missions.
I mean,
with you guys.
Well, you got.
hey,
who-
whatever you do on your spare time is between you and yours. But anyways, Lusitania actually invited us here, so I guess they already kind of
Who?
know that we're coming. The woman, secretary.
Lila.
Oh, okay.
She's like what, a ghoul or something?
No,
Oh my
she's
God.
the prince's grandchild.
Could have fooled me. Well, let's go to the waiting room and wait for his grace.
Yeah, and he pulls the door open for you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Now remember, don't touch anything in here.
Why not?
It's worth more
What's
than
wrong
we
with
are.
it?
I don't think any of us have the amount of money to fix anything that you break.
It has money disease.
It has money disease.
Yes.
And
Sounds
you do
horrifying.
hear in the sitting room voices coming from the hallway with the door closed to it.
How loud are they?
They're not loud individually, it's just that there's a lot of them. And there's the sound of moving back and forth.
Okay. Fair. Still going to the waiting room.
So, you go into the waiting room, and no one
Have any of you
comes for
seen-
you immediately. Yes?
Have any of you seen the Prince angry before?
Not directly.
Irritated, yes.
Yeah. Irritated, annoyed, spiteful. Angry.
How was that?
I mean, he's like 12.
I mean, sort of.
But you know what I mean. So, picture that.
I was
but
hoping
with-
I didn't.
No. Well, you do. Not speak ill, just point out
No.
a fact.
It's all very exciting.
But, no, not in my experience. I've not, seen him angry.
Let's hope we don't find out.
Yeah. Maybe whatever he's discussing with the sheriff, will calm him down or something. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe he's mad because Sheriff brought the wrong kind of incense or something.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe.
If
know
I
what?
had just greenlit what he greenlit, I would want some incense.
You know what? Maybe he just wanted some fucking incense, and he got myrrh instead of frankincense, and it just threw off the whole vibes, and that's why fucking Stoner out there is just, like, kind of tweaking out, because he also can feel the tension in the air, you know?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's obviously it.
That's it.
And as you sit in the waiting room and discuss, that is where we will leave this episode of Lovely Little Dolls. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good night.